Alright, here we go with Operation Mamma Mia of this Global War 1936v4. I think left over from the other turn, I had one more hit here. And the way that I read port strikes is actually transports have to be taken last because it is a normal combat. So if that's the case, of course I have to take the heavy cruiser. If not, I guess I probably would take the transport, but to leave the militia there, but that's okay. So let's get to tech rolls. The Italians, I guess, need to start something new, so they're going to start some long-range aircraft. See what they get. Hey, 12. That's cool. But it's not really going to matter because it's not like that's going to make any impact on the rest of the game. Alright, so they have $16 to spend, and they will finish their fortification for 4. They'll buy a militia for 2. They'll buy a militia and a militia upgrade for another, that's what, 6, that's 10. And then they'll buy an elite airborne and lend-lease an airborne to the Germans. So that is all 16 spent. So they only have a couple of attacks, at least that I can think of. First, they're going to take this fighter. They're going to come after this airborne here, along with this infantry out of Tobruk. Okay, then they're going to take they have a Strat bomber hanging out here in eastern Ukraine. So let's get him out. And he is going to be able to go from there. 1 into southern Ukraine, 2 into M10, 3, 4, 5, and he's in a carpet bomb Malta. So that's the nice thing about no. Oh wait, how did he get that transport there? Where did that come from? I forgot about that dude. Okay, that's alright. Changes things just a little bit, but not a lot. Actually, it does change things a little bit. That's alright, we'll make it work. So we're still going to do that. For some reason, I just didn't even see that transport there. That dude makes a problem. Alright, so we'll carpet bomb there. Make it so that he can try to take Lower Egypt back, but it won't matter unless he takes Malta back as well. Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah. So I've got no Navy left. I do have these fighters here, though. Sorry, I guess I just gotta look at this. deal with it with the Germans. Okay, that works, I think. And I am dumb for a couple things, but that's okay. All right, yeah, I think that's it for. Okay, let's roll. We got 3 dice at 2 for this carpet bombing. I just really want to hit at least 1. Well, actually, 2 would be amazing. But let's see if we can get at least 1. And we get none. That's too bad. Then over here, oh, I don't know why I threw those dice away. Over here, we can do this. So we'll get the fighter at 6. Oops, it's the one next to the flag. Miss. And the infantry at a 1 because it's desert. Misses. His airborne at a 2. He misses. Fighter at a 6. And that is a 6. Airborne at a, oops. Come on. Airborne at a 2. And he misses with a 5. Alright, so get that one. Alright, so that's up 1, down 1. This fighter is actually going to land over. Yeah, land over here in Lower Egypt. Why not? These 2 fighters will fly down to Lower Egypt. And this airborne, or this strat bomber has 2 left. He will fly to Sicily. And I don't believe I can rail into Sicily, but I can walk. You know what? Now I'll go where I was originally going to put him, and that's I'll put him here. In Tobruk. Instead, this elite airborne up here will be one of my European rails and my only rail for the Middle East to come all the way down to Syria. Then this guy, he can be my rail, one of my 2 in Russia. So then Richard will move down. AA will move down. AA will move down. Okay, I think that's it. That's what I'm going to do. These 3 fighters will all land here in Tobruk. Okay. We had a up 1, down 1 for Italy, up to 9, down 1 for the UK to 33. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something, but it's okay. They collect 11. They get to put down some units. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but this just gets to delete the under construction amount from each of it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this was an upgrade. I do have supply path to Lower Egypt because I can go from Italy up to a port in Germany, and then I can go around the UK, around all these ships, all the way down, around South Africa, because supply path does not need to follow the shortest route, and go into this port on the south side. So because of that, I can go ahead and upgrade the militia that's there and then drop a new militia, so I just get to add 1 infantry. The militia goes away. The second militia goes here in Eritrea. The airborne to Germany goes to Bavaria. And the elite airborne for me goes to, or for the Italians, goes to northern Italy. Okay. All right. Then we reset to Germany's turn. So these come off. These come off. We go to Turn number 16. All right, yeah, turn 16. And all this damage comes off too. I forgot about that. Okay. Tech rolls. So the only one that really matters is this one. Oops. So let's roll them. And I get a 1. I do get rockets moving forward though. Man, a 1, a 12, and a 1. What a great way to go. So here, get rid of all these because I don't get to get those. So I got, hold on, I had to look at one more thing. Yeah, we'll do it, whatever. So we've got 2 Marines, 2 oops, those aren't supposed to be attack transports, are they? I don't have. Who's got amphib? No one. Oops. Just grab the wrong ones. There we go. 2 transports. I don't think I have any. Yep. All right. 2 transports, 2 Marines, 2 airborne, motorized upgrade, artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mechanized infantry, 2 medium tanks, fast build and airfield, and 2 infantry. I do believe that is 85. 85. 6, 12, 22, 32, 40, 48, 56, 57, 63, 73, 83. I'm actually short 2. Let's swap out that mech for another medium armor. Okay. Sure. All right. Only a couple of attacks. We're going to go into here, into Oral Kursk. We're going to take infantry. And I guess we care enough to take a motorized. And we'll take a tactical bomber. And let's overkill with 1, 2, 3, 4 fighters. This medium bomber is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and try to hit Malta. This air transport is going to do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the airborne. The strap bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4, and try to carpet bomb. We're going to take this stack of everything here and walk into southern Iraq. So that one's easy. Oh, so that's up 1, down 1. Definitely not going to collect a 90 this turn. So we've got this attack here with 1, 2, 3, 3 units. Because they are the only ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the only ones that can reach. That's it there. Okay, now the subs. The subs will come over and raid here. Now, if I remember this correctly, this sub will go 1, 2, 3 and raid here. But this sub will come over here and not raid, just sit there. Now, of course, these guys can map it, but I don't think you can combat move through that, because he'd have to, well, he'd have to screen the C zone with the planes, and then this transport can keep moving, but he can't amphibiously assault past that. Pretty sure that's how it works. But he actually doesn't have any troops there anyways. So, you know. Yeah, I just realized I thought he had some troops there he could move. Those are all French. Well. So maybe I really don't care then. Because those are militia. You could pick up that dude. Let's leave it over there. Give those fighters something to target. Okay. I apologize. Let me swap one of these out for another artillery. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I can do. Oh, no. That's what I need this sub for. This sub is not going to raid, but he's going to come down. Where was he? Here? 1, 2, to here. Yeah, I was looking at this. This one right here, while it has a river, the river doesn't go all the way to connect to South Africa. So to be able to use this factory, if I think he could trace a supply path through one of these ports using the river, minor ports, or obviously through the minor dockyard or this major port here. This one's damaged, so that one doesn't work. So I think if the Japanese come down and take these two sea zones on their turn, then they cut all the supply path to Africa for them, with the exception obviously of like up here. Cool. All right, at least for a turn until he builds a rail somewhere. I'm way overthinking this, but that's okay. I was really hoping to get these two cities built, or these two cities last turn, and get my Lebensraum, at least to get the factory, even though I wasn't going to hold it, but this one up here went terribly wrong. Okay, that's it, I think. No, I took the wrong one. It's the no. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So let's start with rating right here. So we've got attacker in red, defender in black, and the ASW shot at 2 in the black D12. That is, I'm +5, he's +2, so I'm at 6 and he's at 5, so that's 1 damage. Only 1 so far. And we'll do it again for the other German advanced sub. That one looks a lot better. So that should be 3 more. So we're 4 total. And we'll go ahead and take that off them because there's nothing else to convoy for them. And I'm not worried about convoying with this because I don't want to accidentally lose it and then I can't cut them off. Alright, then let's go over here. So we got 3 carpet bombs at 2. I'd love to kill them all. We kill 1, so there goes the militia, but he does get to shoot back. Then we got a medium bomber at 7. Ugh. And we have an airborne at 3. Then he's got an infantry at 4. Oh, good, it's a miss. And a militia at 2. That's a miss. Good thing I did the infantry first. Alright, so the strat bomber has to go away. We get a medium bomber at 7. And that's a hit. And he returns fire at a 4. And he misses. Good luck for the Germans. Okay. All right. Now let's see. Where did these come from? He came from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the medium bomber. Means he's only got 2 spots left. We're going to go ahead and go to Tobruk. Then the air transport came from Romania. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got 3 movements left. No, 4 movements left. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll go to northern Italy. And now that I think about it, subs can't block a movement, but they can take a pot shot. So if he decides to use the planes to try to... that's right, if he decides to use the planes to map it, then it's a screen. But if he doesn't use the planes to map, then I can just go through and take my... He can go through and take it, but I get to take a pot shot. I don't know. Anyways, and then the strat bomber came from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight would be to northern. I guess that's... Let's just take him back to Romania. Because then he can do a lot of things from there. Alright, here, hopefully all that really matters is I just roll a bunch of these fighters. I think I've got 4 of them. So, oops. So 4 fighters at 6. And well, he's barely dead with 1. And he shoots back at a 4. And he misses. Okay, so that's up to, down to, like I said, nowhere near what we had before. And he's dead. Oops, not him. He's okay. He's dead. Okay, these planes are all going to fly. They flew 1, 2, 3, 4 into Königsberg. Actually, one of those fighters is going to fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way into Western Germany. The transport plane is going to fly into Bavaria. Let's see. Here, I'm going to use my Middle Eastern rail to rail to Syria. Missing. Well, he'll move. Yeah, he'll move south. That's fine. He'll walk north. We're going to create the German 86th. I'm going to keep him off the boards because he can't move fast. This stuff will move in. This tank will move in. This stuff here will move. Oops. This stuff here will move in. I'll sort all this out later. Two of these will move in. Oops. All this stuff will move up to Western. This stuff will move into the 84th. But actually, instead, this guy will rail up here. And then I'm going to rail one of the tanks that was here up to the 84th as well. Okay. This guy move to here. We're going to rail him over. So that's one rail so far. Going to rail these two Marines down. That's two rails. Actually, put him up there. And then we'll rail this guy here. So that's four rails. All my European rails are done. That wasn't moved. He stays there. Move one more guy this way. Oh no. No, I do that. These guys, I don't think I need to move them yet. Actually, I'll move them down to Azerbaijan. This 86 is there. All this stuff moved. Okay. Then let's place some units, I guess. So all this stuff. Plus, don't forget my blue division. Okay, we'll put it here. Okay, the airbase goes into Königsberg. Two infantry here go into Transcaucasia. Let's leave one infantry behind. Just because I feel like it. This upgrade replaces this infantry here. These two artillery are built in Warsaw. these two transports come over here. I guess we'll build them in port. Might be a bad decision, but where's the rest of my stuff? Here. Blue division goes into Berlin. This capacity has capacity for 6, but currently only, capacity for 8, but only 6 damage, so you can build 2 Marines. We got an airborne going here. Second airborne going here. And then I've got factories here. So we got another tank and a mech going into the 86th. A tank and mech going into Kiev. And then a tank and 3 mechs going into Romania. That was kind of dumb. Let's build the airborne down here. Now we'll build up there. No, makes sense. Come down this way. Which means I can't build one of these mechs here. So I guess he'll go here in Istanbul. Okay. I think that is it for the Germans. Let's not forget recruitment rolls. That is a 9, so it's unsuccessful. And then here for the Vichy. 2, almost. If they change the rule to make whatever that is part of the roll, then I would have made it. Let's see. So we collect 75 plus 3 for Vichy is 78 plus another 6, 10, so 88. So only 2 less than last time. It's not bad. And there we go. That is the German turn number 16, and I think if I remember here correctly, the Allies and the Comintern may decide to call it here. It's up to them. Probably I mean, you're definitely going to be able to take Egypt back. That's okay. But you may have some problems over here as well. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably be fine. It's not that hard to save London. But you may take a little while to take Malta back. That's why I needed to kill the airborne over here. So it places you in a harder spot to get it back. But, I mean, got the transport here. Just need to upgrade the dude. Upgrade this dude, you know, then start threatening Malta, threatening all this other stuff. So, anyways, okay. We'll see if you guys want to continue, but appreciate it. Cheers.